marry me?
That's a joke, right?
Dad, please do not do anything stupid. You don't understand what's happened.
All I do know is what your mom told me, is that Martha McBain finally did something right and brought hope back to you. Is that true? Where is she?
She's upstairs sleeping.
Do you want to wake her up, or do you want to discuss what I just walked in on?
I want to marry Starr.
Of course you do. Sure. Sure. You just got your baby back. Seems like the right thing to do.
No, it's not just that.
Right. You're probably worried you want to make sure that you see her. But let me tell you, we'll work something out, Cole, okay? We've got all summer before you go to college and Starr finishes school, and we'll come up with a schedule.
Mr. Manning, I'm going to prison. And before I go, I want to marry Starr.
You're going to prison. But first you want to marry Starr.
Dad,
is that right?
Could you please not freak out about this?
How am I freaking out? I'm just asking him a question. I just want to be clear.
That's right.
What are you going to prison for, if I might ask?
I was arrested for drug possession.
What kind of sentence does that carry?
2 years.
He could get out in 1.
Well, that makes it all better, doesn't it?
Dad, he was totally set up.
You don't have to make excuses for me. Look, one of the conditions of my probation after the car accident is I had to go to drug treatment. And if I was caught using or in the possession of drugs, it was automatic sentence.
So you've been using drugs, and now you're going to prison. Do you think that qualifies you to be Starr's husband?
Was not using drugs.
I wasn't.
So, what was it? You were framed? Just a big mix-up? What?
I ran into the guy that used to be my dealer. I told him that I didn't want anything, but he wouldn't take no for an answer, so he stuck a bag of pills on my pocket and walked away. Look, I was in the process of throwing them into the river when the cops saw me. I got arrested, and that was that.
So, you're saying it wasn't your fault?
Oh, it was my fault for getting mixed up with drugs in the first place.
No, it's still not fair.
Well, as soon as I saw him, I should have walked away. You know, I should have thrown him in the river.
But you still shouldn't have been arrested, and then you're going to prison?
Starr, like I said, I can take it as long as I know I have you to come home to.
See, now that sounds like you want to use her to help you get through this mess.
No, that's not what it is like at all.
Well, I don't know, because first it was steroids, and then all the other junk you took this year, and now you're picked up for possession. Sounds to me like you've got a major problem.
Look, I love Starr, and I love our baby. I just want to be a good father and husband.
You're off to a hell of a start.
Look, I'm taking responsibility for my mistakes. And when I get out, I'm going to spend every second of my life making it up to Starr and our baby.
Yeah, see, I don't think so.
Look, Mr. Manning, I would really love to have your support in this, but I'm not asking your permission. I want my daughter to have my name. I want her to have a family. She shouldn't have to wait for that, and Starr shouldn't have to wait to know that I'm committed to both of them. So we're going to get married before I go to prison.
Which is when?
2 days.
Wow. That doesn't give you much time to order a cake and find a DJ, does it?
Yeah, he's right.
Well, I don't care about any of that stuff.
Then we can get married tomorrow.
All right, let's slow down a little bit here, kids.
We're not kids.
Legally, you are. Which means you have to have parental consent to get married.
But I'm 17.
The age of consent in Pennsylvania is 18.
And how do you know that?
Every father with a teenage daughter in the state knows that.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Believe me, it's true.
Okay, well, if you don't approve it, then we'll get Starr's mom.
No. Well, I'd say I wouldn't approve it. All right, you have my consent.
Seriously?
Sure. If that's what you want, I'm not going to stand in your way.
Why not?
I guess I'm tired of being the bad guy all the time. It hasn't worked so well with the two of us, has it?
No.
And I understand you want to man up and you want to give your baby a legal father, right?
It's more than that, sir.
Yeah, but even that's enough. Especially with a prison sentence staring you in the face. You're trying to do the right thing. Okay. I'm not gonna stop you.
Dad, what are you up to?
I guess I'm evolving. I've insisted on doing things my way with the two of you, and look where that got us. I nearly lost everything that mattered to me. So maybe if I let you guys do what you want, I'll get to keep everything that matters to me. Okay, there you go. You guys got a lot to talk about. I'm out of here. Go over the details in the morning.
Who's that? What was that?
Alien abduction? Aliens definitely took your dad and left behind a pod person.
Yeah, a Todd pod. Can you believe that?
Truthfully, no.
A year ago, he would have been on the phone immediately arranging to have you killed, and now he's saying yes to us getting married?
Maybe he thinks he can string us along and then pull out, leaving us without an option tomorrow.
He knows that we would just go to my mom. Maybe he's trying to make things better, or, I mean, after all, we do have his granddaughter.
And that's what he always wanted, so maybe...
That's the thing. With my dad, you just never know.
But what we do know is that we're getting married.
Not so fast.
What?
You may have my father's permission to marry me, but I never said yes.
Yeah, I guess you didn't say, but your dad interrupted, and I guess I just assumed that... Well, but do you want to? Starr, will you marry me?
Yes. Yes. I want to marry you more than anything.
I love you so much.
I love you too. I love you, and I can't wait to marry you.